Friends, welcome to Bank Exam Cafe, and in today's episode we are going to solve the questions from exercise 6.1 from the chapter number 6 on lines and angles. Friends, in the previous episodes we have solved the question number 1, 2, 3 and 4, and today we are going to discuss the question number 5 and question number 6. Before starting with the question number 5 and question number 6, I request to join you with my Telegram channel. The link of the Telegram channel is given in the description box, where I am going to start with the quiz, maybe daily or on the alternate day, and so that you can solve the quizzes from class 9 on different topics. So let us start with the question number 5 from the exercise 6.1. Here in the given figure, POQ is a line and ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ. Here it is given that POQ is a line, this POQ is a line and this OR is perpendicular to line PQ, and O is another ray, and OS, it should be OS, is another ray lying between the OP and OR. This OS is lying between OP and OR. This OS, this ray is lying between OP and OR, and we have to prove that angle ROS, this angle ROS is half of the angle QOS minus POS. QOS means this angle minus this angle POS. So here we have to prove that angle ROS is equal to half into bracket angle QOS minus POS, close the bracket. Now here friends, we will first see that here angle QOS is the sum of these two angles, this angle and this angle. So I write this first. So angle QOS, which is equal to angle QOR, this angle QOR plus angle ROS, this angle ROS. Let this be equation number 1. Now here again angle POR, this angle POR is a sum of these two angles, that is angle POS and angle ROS. This angle means this POR angle is a sum of this angle and this angle. So I write that also. So angle POR that is equal to angle POS plus angle ROS. This is, let it be number 2. Now here we see that if we add this together 1 and 2, so adding 1 and 2, we will get that the sum of this side, that is angle QOS plus angle POR, that is equal to the sum of this side, right hand side, that is angle QOR plus angle POS plus here angle ROS plus angle ROS, that will be twice angle ROS. So here this will be twice of angle ROS, and therefore here this we can write as angle QOS plus angle POR. This is angle POR and this is 90 degree. This is given, this is 90 degree, so this is also 90 degree because it is given that OR is perpendicular on PQ, and therefore this angle is 90 degree, and so in place of POR, in place of angle POR, we can replace it by 90 degree. which is equal to angle QOR. So this QOR, this angle is also 90 degree. So it will be 90 degree plus this is angle POS plus twice of angle ROS. Now this 90 and 90 will get cancelled. Now take POS to this side, correct? Take POS to this side. What we want? QOS minus POS. So take POS to this side. So you will get it as angle QOS minus angle, this is POS, which is equal to twice of angle ROS. Correct? Now here we will solve this further. So what you will get, if you take 2 to this side, it will go to the denominator, means we can write it as 1/2 into bracket angle QOS minus angle POS, that is equal to angle ROS, and that only we have to prove that angle ROS, which is equal to half of into bracket angle QOS minus angle POS, and hence it is proved. Hence we have proved this. And so here we have solved the question number 5. Now let us see the question number 6, which is on the screen. Here is the question number 6, that it is given that angle XYZ is 64 degree. This is angle XYZ. It is given that it is 64 degree and XY is produced to P. This XY is produced to P. So this has become PYX, a straight line, and draw a figure from the given information. If ray YQ bisect the angle ZYP, this is angle ZYP, this angle is ZYP, and it is given that this YQ bisect this angle. This YQ bisect the angle ZYP. So here it means that it is bisecting this angle. It means it is dividing it into 2 equal parts. Therefore this angle, that is POQ, this angle, and QYZ, this angle, these 2 angles will be equal angles. This is 64 degree and these 2 angles are of equal measure, and we have to find the angle XYQ. Angle XYQ, this angle, means what we have to find? We have to find this angle. Okay, and then we have to find the reflex angle QYP. Its reflex angle will be what? This much will be the reflex angle, and this reflex angle that we have to find. So first we will find the angle XYQ. So here how we will solve that? So here what we will do first, we will find this angle, correct? So this is the total angle, that is 180 degree, because it forms a linear pair. So 64 plus this angle will form a linear pair, and the linear pair whose total is 180 degree. So this we can write that angle XYZ plus angle ZYP, that is equal to 180 degree, and from that you will get this angle ZYP, and if you divide it into 2 equal parts, you will get this angle as well as this angle. So first we will find angle ZYP. So from the figure we can write that angle XYZ, angle XYZ plus angle ZYP, angle ZYP, that is equal to 180 degree, that is linear pair. Now here we know that angle XYZ, this angle is 64 degree. So replace it by 64 degree. So it is 64 plus angle ZYP, which is equal to 180 degree. Now take 64 to the other side and you will get angle ZYP, which is equal to 180 minus 64 degrees. Correct? So angle ZYP YP, which is equal to 180 minus 64, that is equal to 116 degree. So we have got this angle ZYP. This we have got as 116 degree, but it is divided into two equal parts because YQ is a bisector. Since YQ is a bisector, this will be the half of this total angle and this will be also the half of this total angle. So half of 116 will be this angle and this angle. But what we have to find? We have to find angle ZY Q. So this ZYQ, that will be what? Half of this 160 degree. So therefore angle ZYQ, that will be half of 116 degrees. Why it is half of 116? Because YQ is a bisector, and so which is equal to half of 116, that is 58 degree. So this angle will be 58 degree. This angle is 58 degree, but you have to find angle XYQ. What you have to find? Angle XYQ. How will you find this angle XYQ? This angle you have to find. So how you will get this angle XYQ? Can anyone tell me? Yes, quickly. It's very simple, not difficult. Here you know this measure of this angle and you know the measure of this angle. Yes, can anyone say? Yes, it is correct what you are saying, that the sum of these two angles will be the angle XYQ, and therefore angle XYQ, that is equal to XYZ, angle XYZ plus angle ZYQ. Both angles we know, this is 64 degree plus this is 58 degree, and therefore their sum will be what? 64 plus 58, that is 122 degree. So here you have got, friends, the angle XYQ, angle XYQ, which is equal to 122 degree. Highlight this because this is the first important step. Now you have got the angle XYQ. Now you have to find the reflex angle PYQ. It's reflex angle you have to find. So I first delete this part. Now what we have to find? We have to find this angle, means the reflex angle of angle PYQ. We know PYQ, this angle we know, so the reflex angle we can find. This angle is what we have got? It is, I think, 58 we have got. This angle we have got as 58 degree, and so its reflex angle we have to find. So it will be what? 360, the complete angle, minus this 58 degree, you will get the reflex angle. So we will solve it here. That reflex angle PYQ, which is equal to 360 degree minus 58 degree, and 360 minus 58, that is 302 degrees. So write the answer at the end, that reflex angle PYQ, which is equal to 302 degrees, and highlight this answer because this is the second important step of this question. So friends, here we have solved two questions and the very important questions. Now the next episode we will discuss the exercise number 6.2, and now I hope you must have enjoyed this video. If yes, please like the video and share it with your friends, and also do not forget to join the Telegram channel where I am going to start the quiz. So join the Telegram channel, whose link is given in the description box. So thank you very much for watching this video.